Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is another review for Love or Life After Lockup. This is season 2, episode 41. We're gonna be into episode 8,655 in a minute. I just feel that in my bones, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. I be seeing comments like, oh my god, I hate it when you don't sing it. I love it when you sing it. Oh my god, I sing along. So I'm trying to not skip it all the time, even though it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I love you guys, so you know, just do this. Do not forget to also like this video, to comment in the comment section, and to also share the video. You can follow me on IG at J_Lees_Corner. And now let's get started, okay? First up, we have Tony and Angela, okay? I'm not doing Angela's voice this week. Angela's voice makes my whole throat hurt, okay? My whole throat. Not half my throat, my whole throat. So Angela's sister Donna Faye came over, okay? Now Donna, did I get a picture of Donna Faye? No, I don't have a picture of Donna Faye. Donna Faye came over because, you know what I'm saying, Angela is upset because she put Tony out, okay? And she's sitting around and Donna Faye pop up, whatever, and she gives her sister a good old hug and embrace because Angela is just mighty down. She's mighty down or whatever. She's like, let me guess, he was cheating on you? Cheating, messing around with we're gonna do her voice. Messing around with those whores, the prostitutes and huggers, doing sexual favors, you know, threesomes. I'm like, girl, a lot. He was doing a whole bunch of whatever. And Donna felt like, girl, I told you he wasn't nothing. I told you that man was a piece of shit. Okay, I told you this. You are too small to be this dumb, Angela, sister lady of mine, okay? And she's like, you know what I'm saying? So you know, you're gonna leave him alone. Well, I put him out. Okay, I put him out, whatever, he gone. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, yeah, but he's paroled here, right? Like, his parole address is his address. She was like, well, yeah, you know, did you look? What did she say? Oh no, you did all that and then look at what he did to you. I'm like, Donna Faye, stop rubbing it in her face. I mean, I'm pretty sure she can see the shit in her face. You don't have to keep just rubbing it in, you know, but as educated as you are really dumb. I mean, Angela is pretty dumb, but I feel like, what else she got to lose? I don't know. Anyway, I'm sick of being a fool, okay? I don't want to be a fool anymore. You know, we was engaged to be married. I'm gonna stop doing this voice. We was engaged to be married and all that stuff or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sick and tired of being this fool. I'm just done with that. I'm done being dumb. She's like, well, okay, well, if he come back, do not let him back in. Point blank, period, okay? Because she had thrown out his stuff, so his little shoes and clothes was all thrown about in front of the trailer, okay? The little trailer park or whatever. But she's like, do not let him come back in, because if there's stuff here, that means he's gonna come back. When he come back, you can't let him in your house. So we see that night that the sun has went down, and who come riding up on the motorcycle that Arthur bought for him is Tony. And he rides up right as she's having a crying little late night clothes burning session, okay? It's dark, okay? The flames has a light on her face, and she's crying and she's sad because Tony has not come home. Or, I mean, she could have been crying because he did come home, who knows? And he like, is that my stuff? Yes, it's your stuff. I told you if you wasn't here about when the sun went down, I was gonna burn it. And I'm like, well, she told you that. You know what I'm saying? You still lying and manipulating and cheating on me, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Can we go in the house? Can we go in the house and just talk about this? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Anthony. I messed up. I was thinking with the wrong head. I'm like, oh my God. No. Y'all already having sex with these tricks. You know what I'm saying? We won't be the same, Tony. Okay? I'm tired, Tony. What do you want me to do, Tony? And he like, you know, let's just go in the house and talk. No. I would be a fool to let you back in my house. I can't, you know, I can't do that. Can't we just work on things? Can we work it out, Adam? Don't you love me anymore? And I'm like, I say that to my 13-year-old nephew when I'm being funny. I'd be like, you didn't call me today, DJ? Don't you love me anymore? And we laugh. He's like, of course, TT. He is a grown-ass man asking a grown-ass woman, don't you love me anymore? You out here having sex with the hookers. No, she don't, okay? Look, I'm too hurt, Tony, okay? I'll be a fool to let you back in my house. I'm saying, so I can't keep going like this. Like, look, I'm saying, where am I supposed to go? I don't know. I don't care. But I'm going to my house. Bye, Tony. And then she walked in the house and left Tony outside with a star. I mean, Tony, just sleep on the porch. I'm just, sleep outside. Sleep on your motorcycle, okay? Your clothes out there already. Bundle on up, okay? She has to have a picnic table out back. Sleep on the picnic table, girl. We don't care. Okay. Anyway, next up, Brittany and Martino. You know what I'm saying? Now, Brittany and Martino sitting around talking because she's like, look, you need to get a job, okay? We know Martino does little, he plays poker. He's a poker player, so which means he's a gambler. Okay, he wins money from that. He wants to be a world-renowned championship poker player. Now I heard they make good money once you get to that level or whatever, and so that's what he's trying to do. Be this amazing poker. But I feel like before he got with Brittany, the amount of money he made playing poker had him good because it was just him and her. But then it was him and her, and now we got, the little baby, the Giovanni little baby. Oh, now it's me, her, Giovanni. Oh, now she pregnant with the first kid. Okay, that stretches the money a little bit more. And now it's him, the little boy, the daughter, and now she's pregnant again. So that's a lot. That's a lot. So I feel like he's like, okay, something has to happen. Okay, and she wants him to get a job, some kind of part-time job that can bring in some part-time income or some kind of income or whatever, because they also have a $30,000 lawyer bill from them fighting for custody for the son from Tito, because Tito kept, just kind of dragging it out or whatever. So they have a $30,000 lawyer bill. Okay, I'm like, well, how much is a kid worth? I get $30,000. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think it's easy to just get out here and get a job? You know what I'm saying? I'm 41 years old. How old he is? I don't want to be out here, listen to some 20-year-old punk who's trying to boss me around. I'm like, if you might have to do that, though. If you can't afford, do you want to be homeless? What you want to do, Marcelino? You have to admit you may not be able to support a family of 5 on playing poker. Just saying, okay? And so his thing is, again, I'm college educated. I have a master's degree or whatever. I have all these things. I don't want to be backtracking, them out here being some little runts, punching bag on the floor of the McDonald's. I'm not saying go get a job at a restaurant. He may need that. I'm pretty sure some of these restaurants have really good, benefits for people or whatever. I'm just saying, girl. Anyway, she then said, I'm almost 30. You know what I'm saying? You think I want to be sitting around? You know what I'm saying? It's harder for me to get a job than you because of my record. I don't have a high school diploma. I didn't finish school. I have all these, I have all these old charts and all these old multiple arrests. Okay, I've never had a job. My thing is, he just can't have excuses. You just name every excuse in the book why you don't have no job. My thing is, yes, it might be harder for Brittany to get a job, and I'm assuming because they're already money stretched, they can't afford daycare. My thing is, if y'all both was working regular jobs, y'all may be able to afford more. But my thing is, he wants to sit around and play poker, and she wants to be a stay-at-home mom. Y'all can't afford that because y'all have more children. That was fine when it was just you two, and Tito had the son. Now you have a son, y'all got 2 more kids. You have to be realistic. Brittany, you may need to go out there and get you a fast food job. I'm just saying, y'all both need to work and figure this shit out. I'm not sure. Anyway, so he like, okay. So he then goes for a job interview at a staffing agency, okay? In a little suit and everything. I'm like, oh, y'all dressed up all nice. He then said, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to go in here and get this job. I said, okay, well, that's fine. So, you know what I'm saying? He sit down with the guy, whatever, little black guy, a little older black guy, who said, so what experience you have? Well, he doesn't have any work experience. Okay, let's say that off rip. But he brings about he has a master's degree in this and that or whatever, and how he felt like he could Did he say he wanted to be, whatever he said he wanted to go into? I said, but you ain't did it before. He then asked, well, how much do you think, what's the lowest amount of money you would accept at a job? He said, oh, I can't work for no less than $60,000 to $70,000 a year. I said, this man ain't had job to first in years, and he wants to make 60 to 70 grand with no work experience. That's how much you can make if you at least have the experience. I'm like, you girl. He said that's how much he think he should get based on his education. I'm like, fuck them student loans. We ain't gonna have that or whatever. They got like, so what have you been doing for the past couple of years? You know what I'm saying? Because, do you know the Microsoft Office? Well, I know enough to know I can learn it, with a tutorial. That ain't true, brother. That ain't true at all. He then asked him, what have you been doing for the past couple of years? Oh, well, he said, oh, do you know accounting software? Well, no, but I'm a fast learner. I say, you was too old, Marcelino. He then said, for the past couple of years, I've been playing poker. I wanted to be a poker champion. He is gung-ho talking about this little poker stuff. They do say, then why are you here? It sounds like you want to be a poker player. Like, I got kids. I got to do this. I need the stability of a steady paycheck. The dude was like, look, no one's going to invest in you for 60 to 70 grand a year with you not having any work experience. Okay, that's just not gonna happen or whatever. It just won't. He also brought up how Martino had a overinflated sense of himself, and he did, because he felt like, I can come here, dress nice, and I speak nice or whatever, and now I'm going to get this job making all this money because it's what I want. And that ain't how it go. You don't have any experience. And at the end of the day, you can get a job quicker with experience than you can without education. If you go to a job and you worked somewhere for the past 20 years, but you don't have a degree to first, you can sometimes get a job based on the experience you have because you have years in that field. Duh. I'm just saying. Anyway, he leaves, right? Because he left, but the interview was over, and he realized when this guy was honest with me, like, he let me know, like, it's gonna be tough. As I thought it would be easy, but it won't be. I had to do something for my family. You should have been working. Just gonna say that. I feel like you better do some, girl, crazy. Next up we have Lacey and Shane. Lacey and Shane is moving into their new house. I'm like, Lord, here we go. So Lacey said this is her first time being a homeowner. I'm like, why they married and they don't have a picture? They married and live together. Why they don't have pictures together? I'm just gonna say that. I don't know. And so they walking through the new house, and Shane like, oh yeah, we can have sex in the shower. Now somebody told me that their job is they be doing it online. They're like people pay to see them. I'm like, really, girl? Okay. Anyway, her daddy come over and the kids come over. I'm looking like, why is her daddy always... When does she have her kids? Her father always has her kids. Always. Okay? And I'm like, it's kind of crazy. So Shane is showing the kids around the house, showing them their rooms or whatever, and she's outside talking to her daddy. And she brings up how, this is supposed to be a whole new start to our life or whatever, but John texts me or whatever, and I'm worried about him. He like, well, have you told Shane? She's like, no, Shane will be upset. I haven't told Shane. And he like, I want you to have a good marriage. I want y'all to, make it work or whatever. And you need to be honest with your husband. Like, you need to be honest that your ex is contacting you, whatever. You need to tell him that because something crazy gonna happen. I said, sure the hell is. Anyway, so while she outside talking to her daddy, at this point in time, her daddy was about to leave, okay? Because he done told her, I think you should tell him. And he done already said, too, like, I want things to work out between Lacey and Shane. But you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen if she out here doing these foolish things, okay? Now, the whole time they doing all the things, Shane is drinking. Shane has been drinking since they was moving earlier, and that was in last week's episode. So Shane is clearly intoxicated, okay? Clearly he's drunk. Clearly Shane has a drinking problem, but I'm going to leave it alone right now. So as Lacey's outside standing by her father or whatever, we see her phone is in the house. Her phone is going off, like the little messages or whatever. And so Shane looks at her phone, and he sees messages between Lacey and a friend of hers talking about how she's worried about John. So now he's pissed off. He's out. He's absolutely pissed off. He then came outside and kind of yelling and fussing or whatever. But he's drunk. He's intoxicated, okay? And she's like, you're acting crazy. What is wrong with you? I can't. He's not gonna be in our life, okay? That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You worry about Shane? I'm a good man. I'm in your life. I married you. You're acting jealous. I'm not jealous, okay? He said jealousy is when you don't have something. I have you. I married you. I am territorial over you. I said, well, that kind of means jealous. I'm just going to say that anyway. Anyway, but if you keep bringing John around, shit going to go bad. Shit going to happen. I say, well, I mean, she going to probably bang him. But I'm just saying. Anyway, he is not going to be in our life. I don't think he is. Because he is now. And you married somebody who clearly does not have boundaries when she brings old men who she's been with around, or she keeps just being with other dudes. That's how she met you. But you were just too young enough to know that. Anyway, so he's drunk a little bit. So when he's talking to her, he's talking loud, he's yelling. And so it's like spit coming to her face. Did you spit on me? Oh my gosh, he's like, look, okay, we're not going to have this. And she's upset. He then walks in the house. He throws the glass in the house. She's like, we have neighbors. We just moved here. What is wrong with you? I don't care. He then says to production, y'all, get this shit out of here. Like, we done for today. He then slams the door in production face. But they outside watching through the windows or whatever. We're not going to have this, okay? We're married. I'm like, Shane, calm your ass now. Calm down, bro. But he drunk. He drunk. At this point in time, he like, we married now. Same shit going on. That can easily be changed, John. Not John, Lord, Shane. That can easily be changed, Shane. I'm leaving. She then picks up her person. I'm like, where your kids at? Where are your children? I'm going to hope and pray that her father took her kids with him when he left. Because I'm leaving. I'm like, you going to leave your kids with him? He drunk, girl. And I'm like, Lacey and Shane is a mess. But I almost miss John. I think John gives him some spice because John drives Shane crazy. And they all drive us crazy. So next up we have Andrea and Lamar. Okay, so Lamar is in LA. He's in LA, you know what I'm saying? He's in the studio rapping. I said, oh, somebody told me he's an actual rapper. He goes by like Loke Dog or Lock. I don't know, but he's like rapping in real life. I said, okay, if you say so, out there in LA. So he's officially off parole. He's officially off parole. He's in the studio with his brother. We see his brother Diplo. I don't know. I think it's Dulo. Was shot in the foot. You know what I'm saying? He was outside at night or whatever, and he was, hanging out, and some guys rolled up, and they started blasting him. I'm like, just started blasting on him. I'm like, okay. Clearly, as we know, his family is still about that life. Him, not all the way so much, but he's around them enough to where something may happen to him. So he brings up how, Andrea was already scared of LA. Now it's even worse because now his brother has been shot standing outside doing nothing, okay? And so like, I can't believe it or whatever. I miss my wife, but I don't want to leave LA, but I miss my wife. I miss the kids. They get on my nerves now. They lie, but I miss it's not right, okay? So he goes up and he, FaceTimes Andrea. Like, hey, what's up? And he like, oh, I thought you weren't going to answer. Boy, whatever. I was trying to have my boyfriend. I said, oh, here we go. Greg gonna beat you. Anyway, so they chit-chat and jaw-jacking or whatever. And he like, I want to come out there and see you. You can't be popping up. I say, he your husband. If anybody can pop up, it should be the spouse. Okay? Spouse can pop up. Anyway, so at this point in time, they kind of fussing back and forth a little bit because her thing is you can't pop up. His thing is, girl, whatever. And her thing is, I want to be in Utah. His thing is, I don't want to be in Utah. I want to be in LA. They keep fussing about where they're going to live. Pick somewhere in the middle. Pick somewhere in the middle, okay? And at this point, well, you the one who left me. Like, I didn't leave you. I did not leave you. You left LA and you did not come back to LA where we lived. That's true. Technically, she left him. They were residing in LA, and then when she didn't want to be there anymore, she packed up and she left and she moved to Utah, and he just did not come with her. I said, girl, that's the truth. Anyway, so, you're like, I'm coming to visit because I miss you, and we got to talk or whatever. So we then see her preparing for him to get there. She's asking the son Tennyson if Lamar can sleep in his room. He like, for what? y'all married. She's like, well, not really. He like, the fuck does that mean? Like, yeah, you're married. He like, my mom is acting all weird. Like, she doesn't want, to see him, whatever, but she really wants to see him. Well, he can sleep on the couch. I said, girl, you gonna have that man in your bed. You bang that man in the prison closet and in the front seat of your car in the car wash that you got out of prison. You gonna have that man in your room, in your bed. Okay, why? Because you fucked him in the prison closet. Gonna say that. Anyway, we do see that at the airport or whatever. Oh my God, where's Lamar? He's taking forever. He better not have missed his flight. I'm so pissed off. Tendency to say, my mom is there like a child. Okay, she's acting like a little teenager, whatever. It's dumb. And we then see Lamar walks up. He's there. He's happy to see everybody. Now, the funny part was, everyone was happy to see Lamar except his wife. Okay, she played dumb. I guess you here. Oh, I guess so. I don't want to give him a hug. I don't want my girl. You missed that man. She's just upset because he hasn't decided to move to Utah, but she missed that man. Now the younger daughter, his daughter, and the funny part is, I don't think I've ever noticed how much she looked like her damn daddy. That's the crazy part. And the thing about it is, did no one ever ask who her father was? Like, Andrea, how did you out the blue get pregnant? Out the blue, like, where did it come from? I don't know. But yeah, looking at her now and looking at Lamar, she looked like her father, girl. And it's horrible because it's like y'all been denying her father in real life her whole life, even though y'all made her. They always said Lamar is the only father that the little girl has known, so she called him Papa. So the little girl looks at him as her father, but she doesn't know he is your blood father. Like, he's your biological father. Like, I'm like, that's horrible because even his family don't know that's his actual daughter. Girl, it's fucked up. Anyway, so he home now. This is the funny part. It was in the airport, and it was like, oh my God, there's the missionaries here. Oh my God, I said the killers. The what? What is going on? Don't they got gun? I was confused, and I'm like, oh wait, people going on a mission. I seen the tag that said Jesus Christ. I thought they was the killers. A girl, Lord Jesus. Anyway, her son is going on a mission. So, oh my God, this is heaven sent. No, it's just the airport. They're just flying out. It's okay. It's nothing different. It's nothing serious. And then on the ride home, again, they're debating Utah or LA. You know what I'm saying? She feel like, LA is just not safe. Your brother got shot. My kids ain't safe. I think it's kind of crazy. Lamar said, I heard somebody got shot in Utah the other day. I do feel like Andrea can act like Utah is this a place where nothing happens. I'm pretty sure people get into accidents. Utah is not heaven. Okay, it's not just a place of just amazing peacefulness. It's probably more peaceful than LA, but I'm like, there are other places to be. I don't get why they feel like their only two places is LA or Utah. It's so much in the middle, like Moni. Anyway, and that's all that'll whip with them too. The girl, we gotta see what happened to them next week. Honey, Michael and Megan, girl, it's teen too much. So Michael came by to meet Megan's daddy, okay? And her daddy ain't about the shit, okay? Her daddy's like, I'm not for these games, okay, brother, what's going on with you, whatnot. So they sitting down, chit-chatting and jaw-jacking or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? The daddy main thing is like, what you here for? You've done all these things to my daughter. What is you here for? Like, well, I came here to, you know what I'm saying, to make things right with Megan, okay? Because I care for Megan. You know what I'm saying? I'm for Megan. I'm here for Megan. Girl, whatever. They're like, what? Are you divorced? Like, is your wife or is it your ex? Like, well, she's my wife. We're getting divorced. But when will it be final? Huh? I don't know. And he don't know because he ain't paid for shit. Sarah filed for divorce. But I digress, okay? But I came here to make things right with Megan. I said, okay, if you say so. So, look, the daddy does not playing. He like him saying, without it, has he seen you? Has he sent you or showed you any paperwork, any documentation to prove that he's getting divorced? She's like, no. But you know what I'm saying? Why would he come all this way? Why would he come all this way if he lying? He lied to you while he was in prison. He had you fly to Michigan knowing he had a wife. Come on, Mom. You know I got a wife. And you ain't know. He's a liar. He is a liar, girl. Anyway, so, I'm like, it's just stupid. And they're like, you're dumb. You my daughter, but you stupid, okay? So, he like, daughter, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? What is done in the dark will always come to light. So keep your eyes open, okay? Keep your eyes open. Daddy, I know him, so look, he's done things or whatever, but I love him, okay? And we trying to see where things go. And I'm like, she is really dumb. You was really dumb, girl. So Michael said, and I love her too, and I can see her like, what I'm saying, being with me forever and ever in a date. And I thought she can be around and like do my laundry and stuff, and like we can do it and things like that. But he just like we can be together forever, like this, me and her. I want her to be my queen. Okay, I want her only her. He like I want her around for as long as she's around when we doing this show. Okay. Anyway, so they're like, look, I'm saying, daughter, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I have to be really honest. I don't like him for you. I don't think y'all should be together. I don't think you should be married with kids. This ain't the one. He ain't it, sis. I think if I felt like if I met him and I felt like he was genuinely sorry and he just made a mistake, I think Daddy would have been like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, He felt the bullshit radiating off Michael's forehead, okay? He felt it just beaming off that ponytail. And he wasn't he like, daughter, I'm gonna be honest, I don't see this for you. Like, you should not be with him, okay? At all. Period. Y'all should not date. Period. Okay? With Dad, you know what I'm saying? I love how he loves his children. He don't even see them kids. He was not seeing them get at that point in time. You have never even seen him with his children. Girl. Anyway. So, I'm like, that's just stupid. That's okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Michael, let me tell you this, okay? I know people. I know judges. I know correctional officers or whatever. I know cops. I know them all, okay? And I want you to know, this is my daughter. I love her, okay? I will take a bullet for her. And I will also give someone. I say, you giving out bullets? Brother, look. You know what I'm saying? He like, real talk. I say, oh, that was a threat. And it's a good threat. You know what I'm saying? You need to make Michael feel like, you know what I'm saying, he don't have no reason to harm your daughter. And the daddy the whole time was a bit just frustrated. Where's the picture? So, look at this. Because he was just sitting up there like, you know what I'm saying, I think he was trying to prevent himself from punching Michael in the throat. Okay? That's what I feel like he was doing. Because, I mean, you keep your hands to yourself so I don't punch him in the face, okay? Ew. Anyway, we then see Sarah, okay? And it's not Sarah Michael, it's just Sarah. Now, Sarah's at home, okay? We see the best friend, who I think is a lesbian, and who wants Sarah, comes over, okay? And, oh my God, I need to get out the house. Like, I need to get out the house. I just gotta go. She's like, okay, well, let's go. What's going on? Sarah was a bit manic, in my opinion. Oh my God, let me show you this. So Sarah brings up again, her and Mike are still married legally, but she did file for divorce, and it's just in process or whatever. I say, girl, if you say so. So, she brings up, because they married, she still has access to his phone records, to his bank statements. So some kind of way, I'm like, why? Okay, she had the bank statements. She had the cell phone bills because she pays his cell phone bill. Girl, you stupid. So, I got him a phone to be able to talk to his kids, okay? The phone was to call his kids, okay? And he does not even answer the phone. He has his phone, and look at the bill. So, he looks at the bill. It's calls made to different states, different cities. So, he is fucking hoes in different area codes. Okay? Not just New York, not just Texas. It's all over. It's like multiple numbers. My thing is this also, too. We don't know if the numbers are for females. It's just he's talking to all these people in different states. I mean, we know they're females, whatever. So, she then brings up his bank statement. And it shows all these CashApp deposits of different females, including Megan, sending him money. So she's like, this month alone, he got over $1,200, and he ain't gave me a dime. You know what I'm saying, he has not contributed anything to the kids or whatever, and he got $1,200 last month from different women sending him cash. I said, man, you cash apping that, girl. But see, you see this, my name is, I didn't send him any money. You don't have to. You pay his phone bill. She then say, because she's pissed off that he did not send them any money, and he's just, whatever on the phone, he doesn't answer the phone, I'm gonna stop paying his phone bill I'm gonna stop paying his health insurance. I'm gonna stop paying his car insurance. I'm looking like you are complaining, or not complaining. You're bragging about how you're not on the bank statement as sending him cash app amounts of money. However, you're paying his cell phone bill. You're paying for his health care, and you're paying his car insurance. I'm like, car insurance in Michigan is expensive. How can she afford it? And she's a waitress. Girl, who she waiting on? It gotta be Jesus. He tipped really good. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just so pissed off. I cannot believe this. I'm cutting it all up. You sound dumb, because she then said, you know, I'm going to start manipulating the manipulator because I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? I've had, you know, years of practice watching him do it to me. I'm going to do it to him. You are not winning in this. Even if you know the dirt he's doing, you are spending just as much money on him as these other women. And you stupidly, why are you paying his car insurance? For what? Y'all are not even a girl. Stupid. She's stupid. Megan's stupid. Anybody sending him money is stupid. Okay? And my thing is, again, just because you're not paying cash apps does not make you less dumb. It does not mean, oh my God, I'm the master. No, you're not. He has won. The only way that you win is if you stop getting mad. How you mad at a man who you know cheat? You the dumb who kept paying for the phone. Look, my thing is, no. She just dumb, and that's it. Because that's how it went off. And the best friend, I hate Michael. Well, guess what? So what? I think my face you too. Michael is a piece of shit. Points blank, period. Okay, and I'm done. Peace.